welcome again to some Dawn of War Soulstorm action. So it's going to be a 3 versus 3 on the Mortalis map. Got the top team versus the bottom team by the looks of it, and yeah, top team consists of Eiffel Tufel playing as the Tau, FZ, should I say, FZ Dan's playing as Imperial Guard, and Loshari playing as the Dark Elder, not really doing too much, so he'll just be AFK for a little while it seems. Bottom team consists of Evil Spirit FR playing as Space Marines. Also got Dehiko de Libra playing as Imperial Guard. And Lightman 2009 myself playing as the Sisters of Battle. So probably we rolled a random race and that's what I happened to get. So, so there you go. Random races are always fun, but there you go. Sometimes you roll something you like, and sometimes you roll something you just don't really have any experience in. But there you go. Especially since my main race is the Space Marines. I'll just fast forward a bit actually, since it doesn't seem to be much happening. We do have an early Vespid Stingwind squad coming in, and they're going to tangle with my Seraphim. So okay, it looks like going for a quick armory, although they call it a pristine sanctuary for them, but it basically is an armory or whatever. And yeah, looks like my Seraphim are going to be distracted a bit. Probably could be using them to harass the tower a bit, to counter-harass them, but there you go. Looks like I'm not doing that. I'm just keeping them in my base, and I suppose Tufel is not exactly doing much harassment damage either, but he is keeping my own guys in my own base actually, so not too shabby indeed. Not too shabby indeed. Got an initial struggle for the middle with the Force Commander coming in, driving off the command squad of Dan's. Interestingly enough, he actually went with a Psycho before the Priest, something you don't see too often, but there you go. And of course now they're going to go into my base as well, why not, eh? You guys getting a second Seraphim squad as well, and actually going into melee. Really? I purposely sent them into melee for some reason against the command squad. Very strange indeed. Well, this squad is just going to be microing all around, and slowly but surely shooting up these Vespid Stingwings, actually getting them to very low health. Well, a few of their members anyway, and hopefully they'll be going down very quickly as well. I might even be able to take out the whole squad if Eiffel is not paying attention, but chances are he'll probably jump them out of there in just a second. We've got the Tower Commander coming in as well, the Force Commander in hot pursuit. Middle, we still a struggle going on. Looks like, especially with the command squad coming in against melee. Spirit, unfortunately, is going to have to retreat, although yeah, he's still deciding to keep his scouts on the middle critical location. Unfortunately, he barely does not. He doesn't manage to capture it, unfortunately, so well, what can you do? I managed to force out the tower guys in my base as well, and okay, yeah, I got a bit of micro by myself. They're taking out that snare trap before it activates, and there we go. Now my Seraphim are free to run around basically and take damage, it seems. So I'm not really sure what the hell I'm doing with them actually, but okay, I might actually be trying to go after the Vespid Stingwind. No, apparently not. Okay, that was an interesting decision by myself there, but there you go. Yeah, we do manage to force back the Imperial Guard as well, but for whatever reason we're not actually pushing forward. Just deciding to consolidate our position here, I guess. But I missed micro by myself there as well, letting the Seraphim fall into the combat against the crude carnivores, but only temporarily, and yeah, just sending them up against the relic instead to capture it. Not exactly the best of squads to capture under fire because they're not that durable, and oh no, they might not actually. Oh no, wait, no, one of them. Oh, okay, wow, that was barely accomplished, but there we go. Actually, do manage to capture the relics, so pretty nice little win there. But at the same time, we do have Dark Elder coming in as well. Looks like Shadi going for pretty much a ranged build. I'm not even seeing a Archon squad for some reason. So yeah, just going with 2 Warriors squads. And yeah, actually not such a bad little idea, but we've actually got yeah, they do get forced back with a Force Commander. I'm not sure what the Space Marines were doing, probably trying to go into melee. Probably not a very good idea to do against such massed firepower, to say the least, but there you go. Also the Canoness coming in for myself. Doesn't look like I've got any upgrades from the pristine sanctuary, and of course, just as I say that, it's going to be getting the Infernal Pistol by the looks of things. Dahiko also doing a bit of harassment as well and not being able to take out that stealth suit, but he should be able to stop this one from capturing the relic. In fact, he probably shouldn't be that close, but actually no, wait a minute, if he goes a bit more forward he'd be able to take out the tower commander. That was a missed opportunity. Damn, that really sucks. Ah well, sucks, but what can you do? But that tower commander definitely would have been a hell of a thing if what is his name? Dahiko decided to stay just a few seconds longer and just push a little bit further forward and take out the tower commander, but oh well. Damn, definitely a missed opportunity, especially since this guy is pretty expensive. Health is not that great, and yeah, he loses all of his upgrades when he gets killed off. And just have a look, doesn't look like anyone's at tier 2 yet. By the looks of things. Okay, yep, Space Marine's going to tier 2, no tier 2 for Dahiko. Oh, no, actually, no, that's right, he's got that little thing on top here, he's actually tier 2. The Mechanized Command, and there we go, finally going to tier 2 myself, so it looks like we'll just be holding our position, taking a bit of damage from the stealth suit, which is going to be wisely pulled back by Eiffel. Cute name. Yeah, so yeah, a bit of a, well, what the hell, we should have a slight economic lead over our opponents. Might just fast forward a bit actually, since nothing else seems to really be happening. Mexican standoff indeed. Heavy bolter turrets being built by Dans, so we probably don't want to assault that. Well, we could assault the Dark Elder player base actually. Apart from that though, yeah, we're just deciding to hold our position and take up basically. So Space Marine's being upgraded completely with heavy bolters. Another squad with plasma guns? Okay. Interesting. And there we go, we finally actually got a quick battle happening. My Seraphim coming in using their Angelic Visage ability, and of course we're going to be coming right into the middle of pretty heavily prepared defences. Also rather interesting to note, actually got plasma guns being used by Dans instead of grenade launchers. I think I disagree with that. I mean, given the fact that they're facing mostly ranged armies, they probably should just be going with grenade launchers instead, but what can you do? We do try to rush their pretty well prepared position actually, but yeah, as you can see, it doesn't work out too well at all. Do manage to take out heavy weapons team, which I suppose is better than nothing, but end up losing, I think, one Seraphim squad. I do have a Celestian squad to replace them, so half upgraded with multi-melters, and of course the attached Celestian Veteran Superior. So hopefully I'll be attaching a missionary to them at some point. Another squad of Celestians coming in, yet missionary attached, and yet we do have a bit of the Faith resource being stored and generated as well. Thank God for that. So yeah, just going to be generating that while we're sitting around not doing too much, it seems. And no, we could, I mean really, it's not like as if this is the only position we can go up against. I mean, we can try to go after the Dark Elder player, who's basically defenseless. We can try to go after the Tau, though they've got some preparations, I suppose. One thing I have to worry about, of course, is being counterattacked by the army from the north. Oh, what the hell, see what happens. Also rather interesting maneuver by Eiffel, actually sending in his stealth suits before they're properly upgraded with fusion blasters. Going to give me a bit of time to react. And there we go, actually going to be going for a counterattack on the Tau player's base. I should be sending something out to these stealth suits. There's something revealing, oh, the missionary of course. And there we go, finally the Seraphim come in, and the stealth suits might actually get taken out. Nope, unfortunately, yeah. I feel managing to jump them out of there just in the nick of time. And looks like our attack has not succeeded either from the middle either, which kind of sucks. I do try to mount an attack of my own. It's, well actually, we'll see what happens. Tower tier 2 now, and going for a Barracuda, nothing too unexpected there. I'm prepared for it though with my Celestians, and I think yep, I do manage to take out one whole squad of stealth suits, which are pretty expensive to say the least. I'm not sure why these guys are just standing around not doing anything, but there you go. And speaking of which, my guys should really be going into the heavy cover actually. That's only a couple of meters away from them, but there you go. Wow, even going into melee against the listening post for some bizarre reason. Yeah, I'm just going to be losing quite a bit of my army, unfortunately. I think I've even lost my canoness by the looks of things. Yep, down she goes. Force Commander feeling rather foolhardy, and there we go, we just got an all-out bloodbath. Our armies are being whittled down. It's, well, as you can see, our attack is just being blunted. Yes, overextended, yes. All of our attacks have just been blunted by our opponents, and yeah, as you can see, yeah, we just free everything against well-prepared positions without proper support, and as you can see, this is what is going to happen. Going to throw everything away it seems, and then they'll counterattack and probably destroy us pretty quickly. I might just fast forward a bit, more Celestials by the looks of things. Yep, also got the corruption ability as well, Dark Elder player. Yeah, let's see, actually there we go, I might just play this in normal speed I suppose. We do have another counterattack, this time by Evil Spirit. Got a quick Dreadnought coming in, and it looks like the looks like Dan's is also at he's actually got the, oh yeah, does he have the autocannon? So yeah, it looks like he's at tier 3 as well, so definitely going to be a pain in the ass. There's also cannons to say the least. Dreadnought is managing to stop a few of these guys, well, one squad anyway, from attacking I suppose. Chaplain also using his shout ability, slowing down this Imperial Guardsman squad as well, but yeah. My base is probably going to fall, although the game is only half over, so if we actually manage to make a comeback from this, it'll be quite a miracle, because unlike what our attacks against our opponents, well, they're kind of facing up against, wow, okay. Anyway, they're kind of facing up against, well, ill-prepared defences, because we already sacrificed all of our troops, so. Indeed, we'll see how this works out though. All-out battle going on for my base. I've lost a bit of infrastructure, a bit of economic infrastructure in particular. Tower Commander's being a pain in the ass, jumping around and dropping his bloody snare traps. He's probably going to, yep, he's going to jump alright. And wait a minute, I did actually manage to take out that snare trap just barely in time. I'll be damned. Now they have it. Barracuda, yeah, continuing to go to town on my base, and yeah, Celestians still continuing to chase around the Tower Commander. They might even be able to take him out actually. We'll just see what happens. But as you can see, yeah, just more and more enemy troops pouring in. We do have a Baneblade by Dehiko actually, so well, we'll see. Not bad. We'll see how well that works out. I mean, he should have a couple of builders dedicated to defending, or rather not defending it, but rather to repairing this thing. Still, it's better than nothing, and finally, we're whittling down our opponent's forces here. Definitely suffered quite a bit in that attack though, but yeah, with the Baneblade coming in, that should turn the tide a bit. Just having a look actually. Okay, so the Monrus is being built, so tier 4 for Dan's. He does have the captured relic though, so he could go for the Baneblade at a later point. Just not yet. He does have a couple of basilisks instead. Oh, there we go. We did actually manage to capture. Oh my god, we actually did manage to capture the midpoints, but only just though. As you can see, these guys are getting whittled down. Mars Pattern Command, I think, is actually what's providing the vision. Yeah, I think so. For the middle there, and yeah, unfortunately the Grey Knights do get completely destroyed. I can using the scans, of course. So actually building the Mars Pattern Command very much next to the middle actually. Well, I suppose I can afford to do that because of the fact that we've been completely whittled down to pretty much nothing. Although as you can see, I do have a sizable amount of Celestians, and we do have the Confessor finally attached. So there we go, just going for mass Celestians by the looks of things. Probably should get a Canoness and a couple of missionaries attached as well.
You needed fire support?
But yeah, it will, well, what the hell, we'll see what happens. I dare say we're still going to be on the back foot though. Our Baneblade is still alive, thank god for that. Apart from that though, yeah, no one really seems to be building anything. Oh, there we go, we do have some stuff being built up by our own guys, but it's not going to be enough to stand against the tide, especially once they get their own Baneblade out, which... okay, which they should be doing at some point. We don't have the funds for it yet. So yeah, very unfortunate that we basically threw away our armies like that. Hopefully it was a learning experience for all concerned. And there we go, Sky Missile Gunship for some reason poking its head out. Interesting choice, to say the least. Could have just scouted with an invisible stealth team squad. Well, just a single member for cheapness, or maybe with a Barracuda if they absolutely needed a vehicle. But yeah, what the hell? I suppose they scouted ahead with the Skyrim Missile Gunship instead. God, my guy is going to be running into the Kazakin, and I think... ah, shit, that's such a pain in the ass. That's Fernandez's mobility being used by the priest there, basically keeping command squad alive, and I think there's also a priest, yeah, who was in the Kazakin squad who kept that squad alive as well, while my guys... holy crap, while my guys died pretty quickly, it seems. Ouch. Yeah, I think I lost at least one Celestian squad to that rather ill-fated attack, and we do have the Baneblade being... sorry, the Baneblade being built up by Dan's. They had to probably increase his vehicle cap. Maybe it's already at maximum, don't you? Just have a look though. Actually, Dahiko, I've just noticed he doesn't actually have any artillery of his own, which I definitely disagree with. Surprised he hasn't gone with that. On the other hand, Dan's definitely has a pretty good handle with his artillery, and yeah, as you can see, it's just hammering something. Something that was there before. Yeah, great, now we're just sitting around not doing anything. Just gotta love this sort of game. Well, as you can see, the map itself is pretty... okay, the map itself is pretty simple, so yeah. I suppose it kind of lends itself to this sort of gameplay. There definitely are much better maps, but there you go. Yeah, let's see, I might actually attach this with another video if it actually doesn't go on for that long, the video itself. I mean, the replay, as you can see, has gone on for a bit of time, but we are fast forwarding. Everyone's just shifting around, a bit of artillery falling in random spots, something randomly getting destroyed there. Whoa, okay. Nice little bug there, moving around while he's setting up. We do have an attempted attack by the Space Marines, but really running into... okay. Yeah, just running into such a heavily prepared defense, it's bloody ridiculous, really. Yeah, it's a really annoying thing about this map, actually. It really seems to favour defenders, but actually I might just play this at normal speed. And there we go, we've actually got the Soulstorm ability itself actually being used. Doing quite a bit of damage. Predator being taken out, well, being finished off by the Soulstorm, probably not getting taken out exclusively by that. The Baneblade also getting taken out as well. That was pretty freaking fast. And there we go, Dan's has got his own Baneblade as well. Unfortunately our own going down. Definitely needed to be diverting a couple of builders to that, a couple of engine sears to help repair it. And what do I have actually? Nothing. Looks like I've lost all of my squads again. Building a cannon, yeah, that's going to be enough. And once again, yeah, the Dark Elder does get... Dark Elder Assault does get thwarted temporarily. But it's only just a matter of time probably before... Hell? Oh, okay. Yeah, only just a matter of time before they just smash for our defences completely and just destroy all of our bases. They should actually go for my base first, really. Or the, actually no, probably my base. It's probably the least defended. And not to mention all the infrastructure damage they did as well. Actually, even building an Inferno turret, probably just to upgrade it to the multi-melters to destroy the Barracuda. Although I think the Barracuda would still be... I'm not entirely sure if it'll be more cost-effective than the Inferno turret itself would be. In either case, there's no one actually building it. There we go, finally getting a Servitor there. Let's see, Tahiko, yep, building another Baneblade, and finally has got one Buster Scout. Probably could do with a couple more, but better than nothing, I guess. Still not exactly going to be enough, and yeah, Space Marines just hanging back. Probably would be nice if they could help a bit, and there we go. Just after they finished hanging back a bit, they actually decided to do something. Let's see, no tier 4 for Evil Spirit, which I suppose, well, actually does have the relics, so could get his Uber vehicle out if he wanted to. But there we go. No more hanging around for him, he's going straight into the fray with these Crew Town Packs also going to get straight into the fray as well. They've got nice use of the Corruption ability, or whatever the hell it's called. But Dark Elder as well. Whoa, okay, the Stinger on the Talos going all over the place there, god damn. And as you can see, we got sheer pandemonium, nice orbital bombardment. It is going to, well, she's only going to hit that much actually. Actually not really a very good orbital bombardment at all now that I think of it. I suppose it'll get the Skyrim missile gunship a bit damaged and all that, but still not the greatest. And I think I've actually got an Exorcist as well, I'll be damned, getting Sister of Pensiers. So it looks like I'm at tier 3. What difference will that make? Let's have a look. Sister of Pinches already got one squad out actually, and yeah, they're all going to get demoralised to hell and back. Probably should get them the hell out of there actually. I'm not really sure why I'm sending them out in amongst a freaking Baneblade and a Luminous tank. I think I did manage to take out one of them that was heavily damaged, but still. Okay, not really sure what the hell I'm saying there, but yeah, it looks like Space Marine players' army getting whittled down, and well, that's about it really. I don't really have anything else to stop them. They can just push forward if they want to, and they've got a very good mobile strong point at which to do so as well. In fact, I'm actually surprised my bases lasted this long actually. And as for the Inferno turret, okay, yeah, I've given me a little, actually is that? Actually yeah, I think that is the multi-melters. But we'll see once it starts actually firing, and yeah, Dahiko being the first one to say GG, we basically don't have a chance. Not over yet, but no, of course I'm going to just want to dig in and keep on playing, eh? Well, why not, eh? What have we got to lose? Besides the round itself, but yeah, against what is actually a raid against us. I mean, they're not even deploying the full army, and we're struggling against what they have, so it isn't going to help too much. Cassica's squad, I think, well, some sort of squad anyway, getting taken out. Down to the last man. And quite a few Skyray missile gunships being built as well, bizarrely enough. Interesting. So it looks like, yep, Kayon command post for Eiffel, so not too surprising given the nature of the battlefield, and yeah, we're just waiting, that's good to know. But anyway, I guess we're just waiting for the end. We're definitely not making it too easy for our opponents, but really, they can steamroll us. The only thing we can do is delay them slightly, maybe. And let me guess, still no... Oh no, actually do have tier 4 for Evil Spirit, although he doesn't have the Land Raider out, which kind of sucks. Let's see, am I any... Actually, I'm definitely not anywhere near getting... What the hell is this thing doing? Anyway, no, I'm not anywhere near getting to tier 4 myself by the looks of things, and yet it's starting to very slowly but surely encroach on my base. Well, hopefully we'll get to see some massed missile barrages by the Sky Rays. Damn it, that'll probably disappoint us there. By the looks of things. Well, we'll see what happens. Got Sister of Pinches being sent out. 2 whole squads. Oh no, that's actually a Battle Sister squad. And, not really doing too much, but there we go. Finally, we do get to see a 1 missile barrage. Come on, give us more missiles at the very least. Might as well go out with a bang, I guess. And, yeah, Predator's getting destroyed pretty freaking easily. I mean, if I was Spirit, I would at least try to assign 1 builder to the Predator just to keep it alive a little bit longer. But no, it's just going to blow up and apparently flip over as well. That's how forceful the explosion is, I guess. Kind of ridiculous though, because I think it does that just about every time it gets blown up. A bit gratuitous, I suppose. As they have it. Soulstorm being moved around for the Shadi, could actually be microing it just a little bit more, but it does do massive amounts of damage, and yeah, these Terminators and Assault Terminators basically don't have a chance. I mean, they would never had a chance anyway, the stuff that's being arrayed against them, but they have even less of a chance now. Indeed. And yeah, as for tips, probably won't be getting any from the players as they're playing the game, but yeah, just looking back, yeah, definitely could have seen, yeah, definitely could see the things we could have done better. And we needed to conserve our armies a hell of a lot better and basically not throw everything in against well-prepared defences. We needed more longer-ranged firepower, and yeah, we just needed a bit more patience as well rather than just running headlong into our opponents. So there we go, looks like I'll be the last one to leave. And oh, there we go, another missile barrage. How's that? Not exactly destroying anything yet, but doing quite a bit of damage as well. Another missile barrage as well on my Celestians, and Battle Sister squad's also being killed up as well. Indeed. And yeah, well, that's the thing, I don't normally play Sisters of Battle. I did use their faith powers at multiple points in the game. Wow, okay, that seems a bit long ranged for melters, but anyway, I did use their faith powers at different points in the game. I probably could have made greater use of them because I just wasn't used to using them, and yeah, there we go. I didn't actually conserve enough faith, or the faith resource, even to use that ability. And actually would have been very powerful if I could have used Emperor's Bolter on, say, a full squad of Battle Sisters. That would just have to be... yeah, that's right. that'll just have to be left to Latin next time, it seems. But there we go, at least I'm getting a couple of tips as well. Here and there, and oh yeah, the missionaries, yes. Yeah, a couple of tips here and there, base getting bombed to hell and back, and I probably will be quitting very soon. Indeed. And bam. Still quite a game, and yeah, quite action-packed. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and yeah, hopefully there's going to be more Dawn of War Soulstorm stuff to come. So I shall see you all next time. Welcome once again to some Dawn of War Soulstorm action. It's going to be a 2 vs 2 on the Doom Spiral map, and yeah, as you can see, we've got the top right team consisting of King, we'll just call him King, and Lightman 2009, myself playing as the Space Marines, King playing as the Tau. Bottom of the team we've got the Green Puke playing as the Tau, and Evil Zig playing as the Chaos Space Marines. So we'll see how things all work out. Loyalists versus heretics, I guess, with Tau on both sides, just for the hell of it, I guess. No, indeed, so I might actually merge this with the other video, especially given, yeah, this one's pretty short actually, so I might just do that. Just, yeah, just see the drama unfold. It's got a relatively sedate opening, nothing too crazy by either team. Although, yep, we do actually have a quick Assault Space Marine squad by myself. So they're going to be running around doing a bit of damage, and yep, just jumping around. I might just actually switch to normal speed actually, rather than fast forwarding like that. So there we go, going to be doing a bit of harassment here and there, trying to take out a heretic. Yeah, it's better than nothing. It is keeping the Chaos Space Marines, I suppose, back in their base a bit, and at the same time my Tau counterpart is taking out their cultists. So very nicely done. I think I managed to take out, yeah, managed to take out the heretic, and unfortunately I do lose almost all my Assault Space Marines, managing to barely retreat them. There we go. Finally marking them out of the way, and away they go. No, actually, okay, there we go. It looks like a bit of a indecision by myself there. Second squad being Space Marines, just regular tactical Marines. Nothing else coming in from King, so it looks like he just came out with a single squad of Fire Warriors and Tau Commander. Nothing too surprising there. Just have a look actually, has he upgraded his Tau Commander? Nope. And as for Green Puke, doesn't look like he's done that yet either. Going for a third power plant, oh no, for a fourth power plant, sorry, I didn't see that one there. Looks like he's probably going to be going for a quick take-up, and as for Zig, only one power plant, so probably just looking for, yeah, just to stay in tier 1 just a little bit longer. My Assault Space Marines once again jumping in to try to do a bit of damage, and again getting whittled down. Not the greatest of maneuvers by myself there, but there you go. Looks like we've got 2 separate squads of Space Marines there as well. And yeah, given the very early armory start, I could get grenades and flamers for my infantry. We'll just see what exactly I'll be doing. In any case, we did manage to capture the critical location. LP for Zig is getting whittled down and is not actually repairing it. And as for the Green Puke, yep, he is going for a very quick tier 2. And yeah, I guess the listening post will not be upgraded, or rather not repaired at all, should I say. So yeah, very early tier 2 actually by the Green Puke, and yeah, definitely has the power to support that, so he's probably going to be going for a bit of heavy vehicles, I guess. And as for King, yep, he does have a tier 2 for himself as well. I'm staying in tier 1. Zig also in tier 1 as well. He's definitely facing quite a bit of pressure to say the least, and there we go, upgrading one squad and both squads to flamers, so nothing too... Man, why the hell did I say it like that? But anyway, so there we go, going full on assault in tier 1, so my tier 2 advancement is definitely going to be postponed to say the least, but yeah, thankfully my ally is going to tier 2 at the very least, and yeah, as you can see we are wreaking some havoc in our opponent's... not bad. We are wreaking some havoc in our opponent's space, but at the same time we're kind of losing a few troops here and there as well. My Space Marines are at the very least doing a good job demoralizing and burning everything, as they should be, burning away the impurity and all that jazz. And so my ally, he could be doing a better job actually keeping his troops away from listening posts and such, but we are, well, we are still doing quite a bit of damage. They are, well, our opponents kind of have boxed us in a little bit with the listening posts, so it's going to be a bit tricky to, yeah, it's going to be a bit tricky to actually retreat without suffering quite a bit of damage in return, but there we go, we'll see what happens. I'm actually going straight for the plasma generator. Should have gone for the listing post, looking back on this, given the fact that this is going to be upgraded, going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. But what the hell, plasma gen going to be destroyed first, and there we go, the green puke going for 2 devilfish troop carriers, and he is actually going to town on my allies base as well, so unfortunately King doesn't seem to have anything to counteract that, and he's only got target lock, really? Why the hell did he... Okay, yeah, he cancelled that, not exactly the greatest of researches. Actually getting stealth burst cannon enhancements, really? Okay, actually no, I think target lock might be something different to what I thought it was. Well, in either case, Devilfish troop carrier, the first one coming in for the green puke, and yeah, versus a tier 1 army. It can certainly do quite a bit of damage, even if it gets decloaked, although no, actually doesn't have that much health, so really, it's just a matter of getting them decloaked then. But yeah, unfortunately, actually no, mine were doing Pathfinders, thank the Lord for that, so a bit delayed, and we actually do have stealth suits upgraded as well with fusion blasters, so actually will do a good job taking the Devilfish troop carriers out, but unfortunately King is going to go back to tier 1 with his Path to Enlightenment building being destroyed there, so definitely should have done something about the Vespid Stingwings. Actually I probably could have helped out a bit myself now that I think of it. The Chaos Space Marine player's base is slowly but surely getting destroyed at the very least, but yeah. Neither of us are at tier 2, yeah I'm not at tier 2 by the looks of things, and a King back to tier 1 after getting his armory / tier 2 building destroyed, and in fact all of his plasma generators have been destroyed as well. Actually he has to rebuild them, so we're definitely going to be suffering pretty heavily actually. And what the hell, we'll see what happens. There's right now Skyrim missile gunship coming out. We're probably going to get pushed back, unfortunately, especially since neither of us are at tier 2. We just don't really have anything that can be used against vehicles, and yeah, I probably should have kept on pushing to Zig's base and maybe try to take out the Chaos Temple, but nope, I'm actually more interested in just capturing stuff instead, and even losing a soldier in the process, actually losing, I think 2 Assault Space Marines in the process. Yeah, it looks like the remainder of King's army also being forced to retreat as well. He doesn't have anything else being produced, except for the Tower Commander. Still at tier 1 though, I'm still at tier 1 as well. And we even got a very short range missile bombardment as well, just for the hell of it, to make things that much more of a pain in the ass for us. So now we're going to, well actually I think it's just mostly myself getting boxed in both sides here, and yeah, my troops don't stand a chance. They're just going to be boxed in between the tower and Chaos Space Marine forces. Although my Assault Space Marines are doing a good job actually in at least breaking the Chaos Space Marine end of the containment, and we do have some Fire Warriors by Zing? No, by King. By King. Providing a bit of fire support, but yeah, they won't really be doing that much damage anyway, and yeah, our armies are, well, basically toast. I've lost all of my regular Space Marines, and yeah, we indeed do need tier 2. Not even going to tier 2 yet myself. King is not going to tier 2 yet. In fact, when I was actually playing, I was actually under the impression that he was always at tier 1 as well, but nope. Looking back on this, yeah, he actually did go to tier 2, but unfortunately, yeah, the Vespid Stingwings coming in for opponents, and managing to destroy all the plasma generators and the tier 2 armory as well actually, so it really sucks. That's what King do. Should have taken better care of that, and I should have tried to tech up myself as well. Finally going to tier 2, probably going to be a matter of too little too late though. Well, single Space Marine squad has still got the armory and all that. Got Assault Space Marines as well actually, which could be upgraded with melter bombs. I think only in tier 2 though actually, so yeah. And yeah, trying to delay their push as much as possible, and there we go, finally got King going to tier 2 once again. So yeah, definitely doing everything I can to delay, but yeah, the vehicles are already here, and yeah, with the Barracuda coming in now, that's probably going to seal the deal. They're going to do far too much damage before we can even get up to tier 2. Oh really? But anyway, yeah, they're definitely Went to do too much damage, and yeah, my ally decides to quit. Although really, I mean, he should have defended his tier 2 armory. Well, he should have defended it, basically. He didn't defend it at all. I mean, granted, it was kind of at his opponent's jugular, but he should have had something to face off against the Vesper Stingwing squad. I mean, just a single squad of something, for God's sake. Would have prevented him from going back to tier 1, and I mean, well, there you go. Still an interesting game, definitely full on. I definitely tried. Could have gone to tier 2 a bit earlier myself, but I think I was actually just pumping as much as possible into troops and all that, and I definitely had the Chaos player Zig on the back foot there. I didn't press the advantage as much as I could have, but there you go, all a learning experience. So until next time, this has been David Ditch signing off.